Star-Spangled Banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thanks to Skylar Cole for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
And you look at Ball. With the voting as it is now, it looks like he'll miss out on a spot in the starting lineup for the East.
Yeah, not even in the top 10, but it shouldn't take away from what he's done this year. It's been a very good season for him.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bane. Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. And for the Bulls, Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. And it's White in at the point. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Just 5 on the clock. Clark, a screen on Levine. Smart misses. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
So the Bulls, the last game, a win against the Raptors. Clark, a screen on Levine. Here's Bane. The teardrop falls in.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. DeRozan passes to White. DeRozan against Bane. Poked loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's the Bulls with the ball. The kick out to Williams. Clock is at 3. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Morant passes to Clark. DeRozan against Bane. Back to Clark. Got it. Good job in the low post.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Williams. He kicks it to Levine. Williams sets a screen for Levine. Back to Williams. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Smart misses.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
For a power forward, you got to be impressed with Patrick Williams' shooting.
Especially from deep. He shoots a good clip from there, a solid stretch forward, and it's because he focuses on taking high percentage shots.
Clark sets a screen for Bain. Outside, Smart. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. Let's take a peek at the league's assist leaders. Fourth, John Morant.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 1.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
Morant kicks to Clark. From 12 feet out, and that's good for 2. Clark's got his second basket of the game.
And I love that range there from Clark. At this point in his development, it's not as daunting as trying to be a consistent three-ball shooter.
Now here's Williams. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Here's Morant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite. And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And a chance here to check out some stats for Luke Kennard.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
Bulls trail by 5. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Williams kicks to Levine. Outside, White. Trying to get something going. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie. And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg. And when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
He's perfect from the line this time. And as the trade deadline gets closer and closer, we're starting to hear, Richard, more chatter about who's on the trading block.
Yeah, no question. Some teams are looking to make some moves, Kevin, while others are somewhat content to stand pat and trust in their continuity. It'll be interesting to see what happens.
Now, here's Bain. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Bulls trail by 3. White the pass to Levine. Williams a screen on Smart. Outside Williams. This one for 3. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Williams has got 6.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Clark a screen on White. Morant kicks to Clark. Drops it in from 11 feet. 6 points for Brandon Clark.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Here's White. He averages about 5 points a game. Passes it to Williams. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there, all of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
And the first one at the line is good. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Jackson. And so he makes both from the line. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Levine dishes to Vucevic. Here's Smart. Scoreless thus far. Clark outside. No good from outside. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Over in the corner, White. Back to Levine. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Clark sets a screen for Bane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bane would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
And Bane drops them both. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And Morant throws it down.
He's got an elite combination of speed and athleticism. Morant, he is special when he gets out in the break, though.
Pass to Levine. Outside DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
That's about the only way he can score from there. Perfect use of the reverse in the face of some tough defense.
There's Morant. 23 points his last outing. Outside, Smart puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Trailing by 2. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Now Levine. After Brandon Clark missing on that last three-pointer. Levine feeling it out a bit. DeRozan for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense. Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. 4-point game. Vucevic setting the pick for White. On the wing, Williams. Lets the 3 fly. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Memphis has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Bane passes to Aldama. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, White. Bulls moving the ball around. DeRozan in the corner. A 3-ball. Good. And a nice assist for Williams. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night.
And DeRozan is selective when it comes to taking threes, but they're looking confident from the corner.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Clark, a screen on DeRozan. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Ball's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Memphis also making a switch. Williams is checked in. Smart against White. Morant scanning the floor. Clock at 4. Puts up a 3. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Ball. Williams inside, guarded by Bain. Shoots from the baseline. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant outside. Outside, Smart. A three-pointer is right on target.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Chicago calls timeout. So for the Bulls, Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for White. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Laravia's checked in, and it's Luke Kennard in for Smart. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 1. Outside, Ball. That's tipped. To the hoop. Aldama with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul called on the Chicago Bulls. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Grizzlies.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And Memphis making a change here. Watanabe's checked in. Now here's DeRozan. He had 10 points in the win against the Raptors in Toronto. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Stevens is checked in. A minute 50 left here in the first quarter. The offensive rebound, Drummond. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. The pass to Morant. Kennard setting the pick for Morant. Over Drummond. And it's Morant missing. Morant's gone 1 of 3 on the night.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Craig finds Drummond. DeRozan against Williams. Pass the ball. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. And another miss by Chicago. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. They lead by 4. Williams can't get it to go. And Chicago shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. DeRozan passes the ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Guarded by Morant. Chalk up 2 there. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
DeRozan has every shot, but that mid-range, yeah, that's his bread and butter.
Morant kicks to Williams. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Outside, Ball. Drummond with a screen on Morant. Ball, the pass to Caruso. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Passes it to Williams. Morant kicks to Kennard. Pass to Aldama. Over Drummond.
An active and alert defender. Drummond does everything he can to make opponents uncomfortable.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
The Bulls trailing. So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Santi Aldama is out there with Williams. Then there's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Rose, and it's Kennard in at the 2. It's all in by the Bulls. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Rose against Ball. Rose, no good. Chicago has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Caruso kicks the ball. Back to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to Ball. Here's Craig. No good on the 3. Memphis trailing here.
And undrafted coming out of college, Torrey Craig has worked really hard to get here.
Yeah, I got to play with Torrey his rookie year, and look, he's such a versatile defender. Smart, great toughness. He takes charges, and if you leave him open, he will knock down a shot.
And the focus there, when Ball is close to the rim, he's really good at getting good shots up and over the defense.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside Williams. Here's the 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Levine. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's Caruso. Drops in the tray. Caruso's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Jackson, and he comes up with the deuce.
His instincts as a shot blocker allowed Jackson to avoid blocks at the other end. He knows how to read his man and get off a clean shot.
Drummond sets the screen for Ball. Down low, here's Levine, and the shot goes in. Levine's got his first 2 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Drummond working against Jackson. Dishes it to Rose. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Aldama. The three. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
No good on that one. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
And he's good on the second. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. There's a screen by Aldama. Rose, no good. Here's Chicago. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Here's Levine. And the layup falls. Levine's got his second basket of the night.
Not just a shooter, Levine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Light comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 9-point game. Rose scanning the floor. For three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Now here's White. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Let's check out the leaders in field goal percentage as a team. The Grizzlies 4th.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
And both free throws good for White.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
To end the run. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Rose.
So tough to contain Derrick Rose. He's got it all. Size, quickness, and an airtight handle.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Vucevic a screen on Kennard. White drives in. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's Rose with the ball for the Grizzlies. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. 16 feet away. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Drummond finds Levine. White with it. Outside, Ball. 5 on the clock. Another 3 for Chicago.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Rose passes to Kennard. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Ball against Rose. Vucevic is screen on Rose. Ball kicks to White. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Memphis has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Rose passes to Jackson. Here's Aldama. Fires the three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Chicago leading by 8. Now Levine. He's coming off a 37-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the stripe a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Now Rose, following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. Jackson dishes to Rose. Shoots over Ball. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, this is what you love seeing. Jackson Jr. using that size advantage on the offensive glass.
Here's Ball. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so it's Memphis with it. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
So for the Bulls, Williams comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's DeRozan in for Ball. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Bain comes in for Williams. Marcus Smart's checked in for Luke Kennard. And it's John Morant in for Derrick Rose. Here's Smart. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Pass to Levine. And here's Vucevic. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. Williams passes to DeRozan. 4 on the clock. Levine inside the three-point line. The Grizzlies pull it in. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Smart. The shot. No good. Nice D from Levine. The Bulls leading by 8. Outside, White. Pass to Williams. Williams has a screen for Levine. Over Clark. Three-pointer. And it's White missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Morant finds Aldama. Back to Morant. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Jaren Jackson.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder, and it's increased his value as a player by leaps and bounds.
Vucevic with it. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And that's a foul called on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul. Williams, he's checked in for Memphis. Grizzlies on defense. Trailing here by 8. Here's Vucevic. Money from the wing. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. the pass to Bain. Smart with the ball. Over Levine. And too long on the shot.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
And checking out some stats for Zach LaVine. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Averaging about 27 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for White. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Now here's Bain. He's got 6 to end the drought. And Vucevic pulls it down.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Levine with it, now guarded by Smart. And it's DeRozan missing. Grizzlies shooting just 34% from the floor. Levine against Morant. And Levine with the block.
When you got bounce like Levine, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And Morant throws it down.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Chicago leading by 10. Here's White. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Toronto.
Okay, look, when you play aggressively, you can really get to the line. Just ask him.
And he uses the glass on the layup. White's got 8 here in the quarter.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Here's Morant. He's got 8. To the middle. Here's Clark. And it's Clark with the jam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
1:57 left in the first half of the game. And White kicks to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. From deep. The 3. Here's Vucevic. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backcourt.
To the inside. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut back down now to 10 as they pick up the bucket from Williams.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now here's Williams. He's got 9. Vucevic. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Good. Vucevic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
On the interior, Vooch, look, this man has so many moves to account for.
Morant against White. Morant passes to Clark. Inside, here's Smart. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Smart's got 5.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Vucevic is screen on Smart. It's White on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. And he recovers it. Williams finds White. The 3-pointer no good.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's foul number 2 for him. Now Morant. Pass to Smart. Three-pointer. That shot off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
You know, it hurts our offense and we're not able to get stops and get out and running. So not a good quarter for us. We just got to keep being aggressive defensively, be a little bit more disciplined.
And we'll see if that can pick up as the game continues. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals.
And at this point, that battle is coming into focus. So many great names. People at home making their voices heard aloud and clear.
Wonderful to feel love from the fans.
Now for a moment to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Chicago Bulls.
Talk about controlling the glass. These guys are outworking their counterparts, the biggest factor in their lead right now.
Oh, yeah, they're gobbling up boys like Kenny gobbles up broccoli and asparagus.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The Bulls leading by 10. Star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's White in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Payne against DeRozan. He dishes it to White. Bank shot, no good.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, D.A., thank you. Here's Vucevic after the basket by Jaren Jackson. And Vucevic kicks to White. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Clark finds Morant. Jackson a screen on White. Now Jackson. And a wide open look for Payne. No good with the triple. The Bulls leading by 8. White dishes to Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Smart.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch. Just solid from the line. LaVine shoots a high volume and a high percentage from the free throw line. That is the combination you want.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
The Bulls shooting for the game at 42%. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. It's Vucevic, top of the key. Kicks to White. Levine for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 4 this quarter.
That's a strong response from Levine. You got to D him up from there.
Clark a screen on DeRozan. Bane drives in. And Vucevic pulls it down. The Bulls leading by 9. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. White the pass to Vucevic. Count the basket. Vucevic has got 10 points.
Big man Vuce showing some quickness on that release.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Bane looking around. And he lays it straight in.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Vucevic setting the pick for White to the middle. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by White. 12 points for him.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Morant passes to Jackson. In the corner, it's Bane. Outside, Smart. Memphis moving that ball around. 5 to shoot. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 16th rebound on the night. White with it. He's picked up by Morant. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And unpredictability, really one of White's strongest traits, including when pulling up on a dime. Nice.
Now here's Morant. He's got 8, and it's Clark slamming it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Boy, Richard, coach has got to love having a flex guy like Brandon Clark around.
A classic high utility player. Stick him in the game and you're getting points, rebounds, and you're going to get good defense. He gives you a little bit of everything you need.
That one misses for Clark. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA draft combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
Timeout called, the Bulls.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for DeRozan. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. He's averaging about 19 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great handle, great vision. That's how he drops so many dimes.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Morant outside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
The Bulls leading by 8. And here's White. 14 points for him. Picked by Williams. White drives in. He gets that one. White's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Now the dish to Smart. Over Levine. Smart misses.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
White. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one. Morant outside. Jackson down low. DeRozan defending. And again, Memphis no good. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the 3rd quarter. And the layup is good. And now it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
What control from DeRozan. Outstanding job just kind of muscling that shot in.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Morant against DeRozan. Morant outside. Jackson a screen on DeRozan. Shot from 12. Chicago grabs the miss. On the wing, Levine, guarded by Smart. Levine kicks to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Over Smart. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Levine's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls. Bane against DeRozan. Bane sets the screen for Morant. Driving inside. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
He's off on the first. Ball's checked in for the Bulls. Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Good on the second free throw. Chicago calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. The Bulls 3rd.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
The Bulls leading by 13. Passes it to Levine. Levine, a screen on Smart. White the pass to Levine. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And here's Morant after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Morant drives in. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Monday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal. and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Both free throws good from Morant. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Ball against Morant. Outside White. And a miss there on the triple.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
The Bulls leading by 14.
Hey, yo, right here.
Levine with it. He's got 13. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now here's Morant. He kicks to Smart. Morant sets a screen for Smart. And another miss by Memphis.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
On the wing, Levine. The shot from 20 feet away. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Levine against Bain. Down low. Here's Clark. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Bulls shooting straight 49% from the field. Ball finds White. DeRozan against Bain. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Now here's Morant. He's got 14. Outside for Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. Here's Aldama. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Aldama's got his second bucket of the night.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Chicago leading by 13. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And, Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Now here's Morant. Smart wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Ball. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got 6 rebounds in the game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers for Lonzo Ball. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging 11 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities about 1,000%.
Now here's Bain. 11 points in the game. Williams with a clean look. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Ball. White left side. Misses the 3.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for Smart. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Morant passes to Bain. Back to Morant. Here's Aldama. Cranes the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That one on DeRozan. So for the Bulls, Torrey Craig. He's checked in for DeRozan. And Levine subbed in for Ball. And Memphis also making a switch. Kennard's checked in. Now here's White. 16 points for him. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Morant right side. Jackson kicks to Morant. And they double up Morant. Williams for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Here's Morant. He's got 14. Outside Williams. Stolen by Levine. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And White with the stuff.
And you can argue this is White at his best. Just an absolute terror in transition.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
And it's Morant missing. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Here's Craig. The second chance effort. That shot, no good. Good D by Williams. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That free throw, good from Kennard. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Morant outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
That one misses for Levine. And so it's Chicago, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back to the action in just a minute. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth, we've got Jaren Jackson. Santi Aldama is out there with Williams. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Rose in at the 1. Aldama gets the bucket.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Now here's Drummond. And there's the pass to Levine. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Levine's got 20.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Jackson. Rose passes to Aldama. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his third assist on the night. The Bulls leading by 10. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Over in the corner, Caruso. Another three for Chicago.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And it's blocked.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Ball against Rose. Ball kicks to Craig. And the Bulls another three.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Kennard the pass to Rose. Kennard with a screen on Ball. Outside Williams. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Bulls have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Pass to Drummond. Dishes to Levine. Levine double team. Passes to Caruso. 4 on the shot clock. Over Kennard. Caruso, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. That one falls.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Williams against Levine. Pass to Caruso. And Drummond kicks to Craig. Hits the jumper in space. And the Bulls lead by 16. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Memphis. And the pass to Jackson. The dish to Williams. It's good from the top of the key. Chicago leading by 14. Now Caruso. In the corner, it's Levine. Caruso against Kennard. Caruso, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Here's Rose. It's Drummond with the rebound. Levine against Williams. Levine passes to Caruso. Here's Ball. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And it's 9 points for Lonzo Ball. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in. Then for the Grizzlies, Baines checked in for Luke Kennard. And Smart subbed in for Derrick Rose. Here's Bane. Pass to Aldama. Jacks up a three. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And it's White missing.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Jackson, a screen on Caruso. Here's Bane. That's tipped. And here is ball. Over in the corner, White. Levine kicks to Caruso. Caruso sets the screen for Levine. Ball with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists in the game. Bain with it. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Williams passes to Aldama. Memphis moving that ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Now here's Smart. Outside Jackson takes a 3, buries the long-range jumper.
Well, Jackson has become a threat from range, taking and making those shots more consistently.
Here's Levine. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Ja Morant comes in for Williams. Aldama with the ball. Defended by Drummond. Aldama passes to Bain. There's the 3. And Aldama has it in the corner. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's White. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Smart. Here's Morant. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Chicago leading by 14. Outside ball. Clark against Levine. Drummond with a screen on Clark. Here's Levine. That one rolling around and rims out. The Grizzlies have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Bain against Caruso. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. So for the Bulls, Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Williams comes in for Lonzo Ball. And it's DeRozan in for Alex Caruso. The Grizzlies also making a change. Jackson, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. 3 on the clock, 2 points. That one goes. Morant's got 12 points here in the second half.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Chicago has gone to 3-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. White, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one's on Morant.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Morant outside. Kicks to Clark. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Chicago leading by 12. Vucevic, a screen on Smart. Levine kicks to Vucevic. Over in the corner, Williams. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. It's Smart with the drive. White with it. Now guarded by Smart. Williams passes to White. Bulls moving the ball around. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And White is looking to make things happen out there. If he has to get physical in the process, that is not going to be a problem.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for White. So he gets them both. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. To the inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
And the free throw, no good.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
DeRozan dishes to Levine, passes it to Vucevic. Outside, White. Back to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Clock at 6. Vucevic. Launches from deep. Tries again. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Clark finds Smart. To the paint. Clark outside. Pass to Smart. Fires from deep. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. Now here's Morant. And they double up Morant. Outside, Smart. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
The Bulls leading by 11. Outside, Levine. Vucevic is screen on Smart. Levine kicks to Williams. And the 3 off target.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Stolen by Smart. The pass to Clark. Morant outside. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
First free throw is good, and that brings them to within 10. Both free throws good from Morant. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Bean passes to White. Williams a screen on Morant. Stolen by Smart. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8.
This is surely a spot that Marcus Smart has shown signs of being really good. He's definitely improved from the moment that he came into the league until now.
Now here's White. Outside, Levine. Levine double team. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. White's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
.111 left to play here in the fourth. Outside, Williams. Pass to Levine. From past the arc. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Williams has gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. Payne for 3. Good. And a nice assist from Morant.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul. .43 seconds left in the game. Pass to White. Vucevic up top. White with it. Now defended by Bain. And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 8. 32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's sent back by White.
And I love seeing White use that athleticism on defense. Great hustle to swat that shot.
DeRozan for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Smart passes to Jackson. Here's Levine. Now White. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, we know this team has offensive options, but it looks like there's great confidence defensively now.
Yeah, we have to be. That's what we got to do. If we play defense, we know we can score the basketball whenever we want. We just got to get stopped.
Very impressive, DeMar. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game.